Hola clase, hoy es jueves el 25 de agosto. Aquí es donde nos dirigimos hoy. So today is Thursday, August 25th. You are with a guest teacher. I will be back tomorrow on Viernes, but for today, you will be working on a Canvas assignment. So after you have watched this video, you are going to scroll down and you are going to watch another video. This video is about a celebration called La Tomatina. So you will just press the play button and watch that short video. After that, you're going to be learning about an interesting festival from Buñol, Spain, La Tomatina. And if you haven't guessed from either the picture up here or from the spinning tomato, this festival has something to do with tomatoes. So you are going to access an Edpuzzle. And if you've never done Edpuzzle before, Edpuzzle is a video that you watch to get information. And along the way, you'll answer some questions. So we're going to click on the link. And then I'm just going to go through and show you what the first one will look like and give you a couple tips. So here is the Edpuzzle that you will be watching.
So when so when the trucks are coming around the corner, the battle begins, and it's just all out war. You're possessed in a way. It really feels like you're in a Mad Max movie or something. So I travelled to Buñol, which is this beautiful little town in Spain, and that's where they have this beautiful festival.
All right. So once the video plays for a little bit, it'll stop and ask you a question. And those questions are just at random points throughout the video. And so it says, where does La Tomatina take place? And so then you look at the different choices, Barcelona, Cancun, or Buñol. So if I'm not sure, I can press this rewatch button. And it's going to take me back and give me the information again.
So I travelled to Buñol, which is this beautiful little town in Spain, and that's where they have this beautiful.
Okay. So from that, from watching it the first time, hopefully I caught the answer. But from going back and rewatching, hopefully I know what the answer is. I would click the correct answer and then it would move me on through the video. And so you will notice, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the answer is Buñol. Okay. And then I think I'm going to have to close myself out here to submit it. Okay. And then I just click continue so I can go ahead and keep going. So you will notice that there are all these little, they almost look like teardrops. That's where the questions are. You cannot skip ahead to do questions. So let it play. And you also have to make sure you let it play all the way to the end. If you do not let it play all the way to the end, your Edpuzzle will not submit and you will not get credit. So the great thing about Edpuzzle is that you do not need to do anything to submit it besides finish it. You have to make sure it plays all the way to the end and then it will submit for you. And then I get a message that you have finished your Edpuzzle and I go in and grade it. But you will have a submission today in Canvas. So the Edpuzzle is not the submission, but this step number 3 will be your submission. So after you have watched the video, answered the questions through the video, you have one more thing to do associated to La Tomatina. And that is to complete a 3-2-1 assignment, which is embedded. Now, right now, you can't see that embedded assignment because I'm logged in as a student. I have to get out of student view so that you can see what it would look like. Google doesn't recognize me as a student, it recognizes me as a teacher. So once we are back in the assignment now, you can see that there is this embedded Google Doc. Looks very similar to what we do for Par-M-Pezar. So to be able to type on this, you have to click on the link. So you're going to click on the link and it's going to take you to your own version that you can now type on. And this is called a 3-2-1, because what I want you to do is give me 3 facts that you learned from watching the video, 2 ahas that popped into your mind, like 2 things that you're just like, oh my gosh, that's interesting, that's surprising, that's shocking, that makes me think, and then 1 big question that you still have about La Tomatina. Just like with Par and Pesar, once you finish typing on this, you can close it out, and then I won't have it because, again, I'm not a student in Google. Right across from the link, you're going to see the submit button. And so you will just hit submit, and then that will turn that in for the points for that. So you're going to see in PowerSchool that there are actually 2 things due from this one assignment. One is the Tomatina Ed puzzle, and then the other is the 3-2-1. Okay. So both of those things are due to that make up your grade for this part of your day today. So if you have any questions, check in with the guest teacher. She's there to help you today. But if you still need my help, be sure you send me a message in Canvas. And if you're not sure how to do that, right along over here on the side, you click inbox. Mine is very slow. And then you're going to want to click compose a message, and then yours is going to look different than mine because I'm a teacher, but you will find your Spanish class. You would click the Spanish class, and then so I'm just going to click my class that I have for you, and then you can click here, and you would select that you want the teacher because you're trying to send me a message. Okay. All right. I am sure you are going to do a fantastic job. But remember, if you have any questions or you need my help, you can always send me a message, and I will be back on Friday to help you answer any questions that you may have as well. I hope you enjoyed this cultural lesson today, and I hope you love learning about La Tomatina. Adios, mis estudiantes.